What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Psycho Gamer. I am your host, Aubrey, and today, are we really going to talk about video games today? Probably not. What I want to do is I want to look back at one of my first YouTube videos. It didn't have very many views. It was a horrible, horrible web camera. And I literally had nothing going on in the background. No, nothing. It was about as plain as you can possibly get for any kind of video. But before we dive into that, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Post down below if you like the content that I'm posting. Maybe even some of your own insights. So stay tuned. We're going to check out my first YouTube video right after this. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. Like I said, today we're not really going to be talking about video games like we normally do, or Arcade 1-Up, or any of those other companies. Today we are actually going to take a look at my first YouTube video. Now, there are two others before this, but this is the first video that I released where I really started doing content for you guys on this particular channel. Now, this may show you things that I did right, things that I did wrong, things I'm doing right now versus what I was doing then. So hopefully you guys actually like this content and get a really good idea of where I was and where I am now in terms of my YouTube videos. So we're going to switch over into my computer and we're going to take a look at these videos right now. All right, here I am looking scared and terrified with a very horrible 720p 30 frames a second web camera. Yes, that is, I think it was a C210 or something like that. It was some very, very low-end web camera that I had bought, like, say, 5 years before, that I really had no idea what I was going to be doing with it. So if you notice by looking at my background, it is very plain walls, versus what you're seeing now back behind me. I had this Tom Clancy shirt that I got at E3 one year, and it's all wrinkled and pulled forward, and yeah, it just was not very presentable. You got the black bars on the side because it is a 720 screen, and I really wasn't doing that much with it. I wasn't very animated. I just threw together a video and I posted it online like most of the YouTube gurus are actually telling you to do. I had 178 views on this particular video and I posted it on October 6th, 2019. So I basically posted new YouTube channel to entertain you. What is up, guys? And thank you for checking out my channel to see what all I am going to do here. I really have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm going to do, or I'm doing what all of the YouTube gurus are telling me to do. Let's jump on here and post my first true video to see where this world of YouTube may take me. I hope to entertain you to where I'm able to get much better equipment and software. This video is raw and no alterations have been done, but I plan on learning how to use other YouTube or how to use other video editing software to up the quality of my production. And you can definitely tell that I have really upped the quality of my channel. I've got better lighting, better microphone, better camera. Even though it's still a web camera, it's still a much better quality camera. Now you can see I'm using things like TubeBuddy over on the side, so you can take a look at some of my analytics. You got vidIQ, which is another great piece of software to help get keywords for you. Gives you a few options that you can add to your channel to try to bring more traffic. So better with your tags more than anything else. But we're going to watch this video and I'm going to make some comments while we're watching it. What's up, guys? This is Aubrey. You know my screen name as Psycho Gamer right here. I'm starting up a brand new YouTube channel here, or really just kind of building off of what I've already gotten on here. You guys have seen one or two of my little videos I posted on here. One having to do with Star Wars,
another one having to do with me just kind of messing around with Sony Vegas Pro. I did post those a number of years ago, so I'm actually trying to do something a little bit different.
So first thing I'm actually going to comment on that I've actually gotten a lot better is I was very stiff. I don't know if I was scared or terrified or not really knowing what to do. But if you notice, I do try to be a little bit more animated. In this video right here, my arms are down on my sides. I'm not really trying to be animated for you guys. Now, I don't have any of my lights turned on in the back right now because I'm just doing this comparison video here just so you can kind of get a better idea of, then versus now.
So I'm trying to start up my channel to where I can talk a little more about tech. I can talk about gaming. I really have a lot of different kind of likes that hopefully you guys will appreciate. I do have really bad dad jokes sometimes, so where I work at, people just kind of look at me and they're like, really? I don't know about that. But then they turn around and laugh. So, hopefully I can do the same thing for you guys and at least bring a little bit of happiness to your day. I'm just a normal guy. I'm in North Carolina. I'm actually originally from Pasadena, California. So there's a lot that I've lived through, a lot of things I've experienced. So I'm just trying this out to see how things work.
So I'm going to interrupt it again. If you notice, as the video goes along, I do get, move around just a hair. But if you notice, I don't blink. I don't really blink that much. I think I'm trying to continue making that eye contact with you guys and trying to focus and not really 100% sure on if I should look away, if it's against the rules to look away, or what your best options are. I still kind of do that a little bit, but I try to toss some different facial animations. Yes, I do have dad jokes. Some are very bad. Do I share them here all that much? Occasionally I do. It's better generally when I'm talking to other people and kind of make them groan. But as you can see back behind me, though, I got a Spider-Man movie poster that's autographed. I got an old CRT television, and I have an old brown chair that I was given. Now, in terms of my microphone at this point, I'm really just using the audio from the web camera. Is it great? No. Is it working? It's working okay at the time. At least you're not hearing a bunch of static and popping and a whole bunch of background noise. But we're going to continue.
Is everybody going to like everything I have to say? I'm not expecting everybody to like everything I have to say. Are they going to think I'm a big nerd, a big geek? Sitting here, bald head. I mean, bald is beautiful. I don't always shave my hair off like this all the time. If you guys like the sound of what I'm actually talking about, I would really love it if you guys smash that subscribe button down below. Tune in for the next number of videos that I'm actually looking to post. I am trying to think about a way to do a series where I can bring a brand new YouTube video from 0 subscribers, or in the case that you guys see right now, I have 8 subscribers from my many years of being on YouTube with those 2 videos.
Now, this is a good thing that you can really bring forward, is that you explain to people where you're at right this second. Now, I didn't have 0 subscribers. I had 8 subscribers at this time, mainly because of those 1 or 2 videos I posted years before. But you can tell that I'm not confident at all in what I'm doing because I literally had no idea. So this is just something that we all go through when we start doing something like this. It's a matter of just doing it. This is me doing it.
Videos up to 100, maybe even 1,000 subscribers, to where this could be something that I might be able to replace my day job if I actually do really well in this.
Now, this is an issue that a lot of YouTubers really have issues with, up to and including myself. I was hoping that I was going to be the next big thing. I wouldn't have to work again. I might be able to retire from doing this kind of stuff, looking at some of my favorite YouTubers that are out there, but they worked very hard to get where they are at. They've leveled up extremely, but they also had a lot of support as well. In terms of me, it's me, myself, and I. I'm doing it all on my own. I'm doing my recording. I'm doing the editing. I'm doing post-production, which really isn't that much, but, you know, I'm doing enough where my video doesn't look like trash and garbage for you guys. So these are kind of things that I was trying to jump the gun on, it seems, where I already wanted to do a little series, which I ended up doing, you know, getting your first 100 subscribers on YouTube, which that fell flat. I really didn't get anybody looking at it because I didn't really know anything about doing tags or the YouTube algorithm or anything like that. So I really have been looking into that a lot more since I started doing these videos.
I hope to actually, you know who you're talking about. You know who you are. But leave a like below. Give a little bit of feedback. Maybe give an idea of some other names you might want to come up with. That might actually come up better for me. So hopefully I will talk to you guys soon, and I will actually try to answer any questions that you might have. Okay? So until then, Aubrey out.
So that was my first actual YouTube video that I posted to make videos for you guys. What do you guys think? It really wasn't that great, right? I mean, even I look back and I can wonder what I was thinking when it came to doing that particular video. But it's not a bad thing. We all have to start somewhere. If you make your own YouTube videos, what were your videos like when you first started? Were they amazing videos? Or do you look back at them now and you wonder, what was I thinking? I mean, that video, you listen to the audio for it, and near the end, the audio was kind of going in and out. So there was parts where you saw my lips moving, but nothing was coming out because the camera I was using, the web camera, the audio was not that great. So I think that's a big issue that a lot of us have when we first get started. What do you guys think of the video, though? What did you guys think of my first video? Is it as bad as you think, or as bad as I think that you think that it might be? It's a lot of thinking, I know. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Put a comment down below. Tell me about your experience for your YouTube channel and where you started and where you're at now. Are you doing great on your YouTube channel? What are you doing your channel on? I guess that's the big question. What is your niche? You know mine. I want to know yours. Post it below. Again, thank you guys for coming and checking the video out. As always, until next time, guys, game on.